Hello and welcome back to this horror game. That's definitely normal. Doki Doki Literature Club, but this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, where apparently things updated. And just gonna let you know, there might be a little bit of a warning. Like, there's a warning for this game. Like, if you're someone who's easily disturbed, you gotta make sure to, I don't know. Because, like, this game, probably most people who've watched this already know, has some, like, disturbing things with, like, suicide, depression, and all that stuff. Just a warning before. And I think this is the same again, just better graphics and more story. So, let's get into this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she was going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, say that. You're like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jack. When people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. What do you say, Sayori? Across the street together and make your way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, Jack, you decided at a club? Isn't this like the same? I'm just looking to see if like anything is different. Because like, I've already played this game. And I mean, I'm just gonna read parts that are different, I guess. Let's save just in case. Do you have a... I actually want to see. Does Sayori look different in this one? I'm honestly just going back to my ting because I want to see if Sayori's model is different. Wait, never mind. Oh yeah, she does look a bit different in this. Wow. Like there's more shadow and I think her hair color is a bit different. I don't know. We're just gonna get through this. And I know that there's also stuff with Monica. Yeah. Itsuki made cupcakes and everything. You know what's gonna happen. You know how your whole area looks a bit different. Natsuki looks a bit different. And Monica is still her very interesting murderous self. I don't know why, but like just playing this, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. But even though I know that this is literally just a psychological horror game, that's the weird issue. Because like when you're playing this, you think it's gonna be something completely different than it actually is. But I mean, of course, they had to make things better for people, because I know some people who've played this game that are my friends who've literally had to go to therapy because of it. That's the only issue with this game being completely insanely I mean, it's a good game, but also gonna give you anxiety. I'm kind of worried about what's gonna happen, cause like it's different this time. It's funny how Monica just says that Natsuki's good at baking, and then everyone's just all nice and great. And then soon you'll notice how messed up this game really is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Logic? And also, I just like how this game breaks the fourth wall. I'm going to start speaking again. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. With her love of knives. That's not... Salted Yuri looks... meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. At least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises it, an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Murder. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that. I was practically dragged here by a story. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sir seem really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Right. Oh. Okay, that just gave me a joke. Because of like Monica saying having you feel like you're at home when you are at home when you're playing this game, and you literally get talked to from the game. Monica, do you want me to put my mask back on and do some stabbing? I don't know. Like, my God, why am I just thinking of murder? Probably because I'm playing this game. I'm not gonna actually do anything because I might stab my computer. Nah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. I just... Why am I thinking of these things right now? I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like murder. I'm sorry. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Alright, I forgot that they have a festival. But the festival never actually happens. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Murder. No. Why am I saying these? Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new beverage. Why am I getting anxiety already? This is giving me anxiety. Manga. I'm just putting on auto because why not? I don't think. Okay. I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Maybe because this is a horror game? I read a horror book once. Desperate to grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Who likes the use of knives? Oh, also, first things first. You know that part of I know most people have already seen this game, so I'm basically not at all spoiling anything. You know that part where Yuri stabs herself? Yeah. I did a animation of that, and YouTube ended up blocking it. Like, I did it on Source Filmmaker, and I mean, there wasn't like anything bad about it. I just did like there was not like any blood in it, except for the part of the game where you're just sitting there watching her for like a week, or is it a weekend? Yeah, it was a weekend. My God. Surreal horror. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just start over for me. You just like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? That's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm not cute. Suzuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Suzuki averts her eyes. You and, like, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. And death. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself about death. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? About knives. Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers about death. I guess it's the same for you. I wanted to read everyone's poems. I'll sit in silence. Okay. Why am I just talking about this? Probably because of the way this game is. Nat. Why is it just as Nat? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will. Oh my God. Strengthen the bond. Isn't that right, Jack? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sir may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh. But I'm sorry, I thought. Jack, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Wow. Hey. Hat. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Why the hell did I just say okie dokie to this? Ha! Okay. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I'm just gonna scratch that off and say bad. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really? No, you can't. I feel the anxiety. Yeah. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Sure, might as well. Yay! Scary, Nitsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will they really be happy spending every day after school in the Doki Literature Club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one. No, you don't. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I just realized how much foreshadowing happens in this game. I never noticed that before. Freaking lord. My heartbeat. Depression. Grief. Vivid. Horror. Rose. Anime. Daydream. That's uncanny. Anxiety. Cage. Dream. Hop. Determination. Ocean. Poof. Infinite. Sadness. Games. Rainbow. Why am I saying things like this? Hi again, Jack. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. You can dive first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Manga's literature. Yes. Don't worry, guys. Jack always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yes. Ha. Sucho see, of course. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Thank you. But what's the book? I forgot. Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know? I just need a way of showing that to everyone. I mean, you could. Sorry that I'm not reading a whole lot. Well, I mean, if you were wanting to do a festival for the Literature Club, then of course, you would have to make it as good as possible. Yeah. can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Hi. You're always looking out for me. Hehehe. That's what I do best. That's a problem. How about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh. It's not much of a secret. Hi. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come up. Oh, okay. Of course. That he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez, well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. Oof. Suddenly calls out, of course. Yay! I can't wait to read yours. I do the same myself. Monica. Hi, Jack. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to things up. Want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Jack. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past. That's true. You and Ciara are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Ciara and I are actually really different. I did not know that you could do that. It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has some kind of gentle feel to it. Tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Thank you. Yes. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The direction speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching further into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. God, that just gave me chills. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That gave me so many chills. Okay. Mm-hmm. I feel like your inspiration is the person on the other side of the fourth wall. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Just like writing. Oh wait, never mind, it is writing. Idiot. Thanks for listening. Hi, Yuri. Oof. Techniques. I just looked outside and it rained and now it's all dried up. I know it's been extremely hot lately, but seriously, weather, what are you doing? Let me see yours. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's a good poem. I mean, it is pretty good handwriting. They usually do more. Huh. Huh. Thanks, Yuri. Thank you. It's not just a poem. It's a Jack poem. It makes it feel okay. Aw. So weird, Siri. That'd be the gist that you wrote one. Just reminds me of it. You're really part of the club now. Which meant the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. I don't think it's that bad. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Asked me to come out and play. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sorry. I will definitely be looking forward to it. Tsuki. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. Ha. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. You put eagles twice. It isn't bad though. Why is it so freaking hot? Phew. What's with this language? Uh-oh. Away. Oh my god. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. And Suzuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Not like I blame you, I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She may be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. See, take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her get herself hurt. You're gonna hurt her. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. True. Let's go. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? Aww. I know she's jealous. Boop. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. It's about a snack. Hello, devil. Oof. cute. Lol. Excuse me. So the door swings open. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. If you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Stop. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Kind of just lost track of time. Oh, piano. I'm gonna end this game here. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next one. So, I closed out the game and then this is where it took me to. What? 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 What the heck happened to this game? This is weird. There's... Okay. What? Okay. This is weird. I didn't expect them to make their own desktop. Okay, that's actually going to be really nice for the ending. Because here's the file. So, I guess, see you all next time.